Welcome back, you guys, and today I'm going to be showing you the easiest ways to make coins on EAFC. So if you're new around here and you need a team like mine, you're in the right place. Just make sure to subscribe to say thank you and of course drop a like down below. We're also giving away £30 worth of FIFA points because of a pack we got in the last video. So if you do want to be in for a chance of winning, make sure to subscribe and send proof over on Instagram. But let's get into the video. Now, firstly, actually, we have a few SBCs at the minute, which are really easily completable for very easy coins. So we've got marquee matchups, we've got UEFA Women's marquee matchups, we've got the high efficiency SBC, and then you've got the likes of winning strategy and victory path. So all of these are tradable rewards, which is brilliant. It's all, of course, with SBCs like this, going to be a very low cost and then a decent reward. So with all of these, you will make profit. Of course, I will be completing every single one, but the ones I've completed in the meantime have been brilliant. So I would advise whatever profit you've got from any trading you do from this video or any investing or whatever it is, put it into these because you will guarantee yourself a lovely profit per SBC. Now, of course, for those of you starting from nothing, we have, of course, the icon SBCs where we can make basically 0 coins turn to 10k, 20k, however many you can actually do with these. Obviously, it depends what you've done already, but essentially by using our daily gold, daily bronzes that we get for free, and our daily gold and daily silver, essentially by using our daily gold, silver, and bronzes that we get for free, you can complete the first 2 sections of every icon very easily. And then, of course, by investing a very small amount of coins back in, you can keep doing this, and essentially you get these free every day. So if you just do it the daily route, you can complete all of these, and being that there's 20 icons at the minute at an average of 4 or 5k, it's about 100 or 80 to 100,000 coins available, which is absolutely brilliant. It's a really easy way to kick off your trading journey. Then, of course, we head over to the transfer market. Now, looking at what we've got in terms of FUTBIN at the minute, in the current promo, we've actually had some new additions that have came in the last sort of 24 hours. They've done a mini release, which means there are more cards to trade with. So if we go down and find the road to the knockout, there's the women's, I think, road to knockout. I'm not sure if it's split into 2 different ones. There you go, WUCL road to the final. So if we pop that on there, first of all, let's have a look at all the cards available. So we've got Horan, who, by the way, guys, is unbelievable in game. So I can imagine this card is definitely good. I might actually just copy it even to be on the bench. Double play styles, I think she's going to be absolutely unbelievable. So you've got Horan there on the higher end. You've also got D Almeida. You've got quite a few players. So if we just pop on a max of 100k, if we pop this there, let's have a look who we got. So we got D Almeida here for a start. There are a few other players, but it doesn't seem like a lot of them are going to come up. So you've got the likes of Horan, Raitan, and D Almeida. Now, of course, Horan is definitely one that I would like in my squad, but she's not going to really fit on the filter massively with D Almeida. Now, they are in the same league, and there is a chance that they could both come up, but it is unlikely because there is a big price difference between the two of them. However, if we pop this to 27k, what we can do to keep these guys in a similar, or to keep them in a filter with other players, if we go to French Special and we go in that league, that is the cheapest special, but there is a few others. So if we take off French, let's just have a look if any more come out. We've got, okay, there's a couple players there, so technically we can just do it like this. That's an option. We can also head over, let's have a look. There are, I think if we just go special and defender, I think that one, if we go for that league as well, if we don't put the price cap on, that's what we need to take off. I'm being a bit dumb there. Yeah, you go. We got Baka, we got Bombasta, we got Renard. So that's a really easy filter to build off of these new cards. If we pop this to 20,000 coins, you've just got the Almeida anyway. And actually, that might have been a snipe, so we may have just missed a little bit of a good one there. Let's have a look. 22k seems to be the mark. I would say realistically, it doesn't look like there's many up at 21, so we could sell at 22. I would say snipe at maybe, EA tax is going to be 1.1, so this is a 900 coin profit here. So any of these are 900 coins. Oh, I know I've missed it. I know I've missed it. Imagine if we'd got that. That would have been an absolute banger. Oh, I need to retire from sniping. I am taking so many L's recently. That was just purely unlucky that 2 of the pricings have came up at the same time. We would have gone for the 15 if it was the only one there. Now, looking at the price of the men's UCL Knockouts, if we can find them down here, road to the final. If we pop this on, I think minimum or over the 100k mark, if we have a look, you've got Donnarumma, we've got Mikel Merino, and we should also have the likes of, just having a look, you've got Marino, Jimenez. So Jimenez should be on there as well, around the 100k mark. So there's not many around this kind of mark. So it does mean that rather than actually having to do too much, you can essentially just siphon this off very easily down to Mikel and Donnarumma. Now, it looks like these guys go for about, if we pop this to about 78, you've got, 78 for both of them realistically. EA tax on that is going to be about 4k. So you bring it down to here. We probably want to make 2k profit off this as a minimum. So 72, if you get a Donnarumma, you're in a pretty good position. I'm sure he's going to be, I mean, a lot of these cards are looking absolutely unbelievable. So it's going to be interesting to see who goes up. I would love to pack one and use that as my kind of card that I have going up. But I reckon Horan, I'll purchase her, and we'll have a look at getting one of the SBCs done as well. Just so I've got, it's like having a bit of a gamble, isn't it, on the UCL without having to use real money. Now on the same competition, I've actually was going to try a different one, but we can't do the one I was looking at. However, we do have an interesting filter over in the UEL. If we go over to a minimum of 600k, we're going to go over for, I mean, to be honest, I think we're a bit off in terms of the pricing there. We're going to have to go down to 1.2 mil, I think. So this one's going to bring us Lukaku, and it's also got Nunes. Now, Lukaku's at around the 900k mark. Nunes is, I think, around the 1.2. Now, obviously, they are far apart in terms of pricing, but the reality is when you're this high up, you know, 900k, it's like sniping a 90k and a 120k player together. It's not that unreasonable. Now, looking at how much this guy's actually selling for, if we have a look, his price on Futbin is 985k. Now, with that being said, that would suggest that this one is a snipe. Now, if we just check one more time on Futbin, this is a big one. So we would lose 50,000 coins in EA tax. That is a snipe. If we cop that one, the last one that sold, we're going to take the gamble, guys. We are going to take the gamble. I think it's a safe gamble. We're going to list him for 985. The profit on this one, no, we want to, I guess, yeah, we just want that there, don't we? So the profit on this one, if we sell him for 980, which is what the last one sold for, EA tax is 50k. It'd be a 12k profit. So let's try sell him for 985, which is exactly what the last one was. It was about 17k profit then. Let's just have a look. I'm praying they haven't done that thing where they don't show everything on the market. They have. There's one at 950 that's just gone up. I actually think we've just made some bank. Well, that's a good snipe. We can also head over to special. If we go over to the Bundesliga, we want to go for defender and we want to go for Dortmund. Now, of course, on this one, we've got the likes of Hummels, we've got the likes of Hummels' other card, we've got Ryerson, which we can remove very easily, but then we've also got this Sule card. So we've got a few cards there. Obviously, Sule is the least likely to come up, I'll be honest. It's not going to be the easiest one to pick up. Now, we've got a couple options how we could do this. What we can do is do this on the special filter. You're going to be looking mostly on the lower end. If you pop it to centre backs, it's basically a pick between Hummels and Sule's cards, and then realistically, it's mostly going to be Hummels. Now, the other version of this you can do is if we set, I think, the minimum to probably 100k, if we do defender, special, and Bundesliga, no Dortmund. Now, what you want to do to break this one, Schlotterbeck will also be on there, so there's another option there. Now, what we want to do is basically break away from Schlotterbeck. He's kind of one we don't really want in the mixes for this one. So if we move this to maybe the 200k mark, let's have a look. So we've got Sule, we've got Missouri, we've got Davies, we've got Pamecano, and we've got Tapsoba. Now, all you want to do is look at these prices and break this down in a way we are removing the dead weight, basically. So we just want to remove all dead weight. If we go to 160, sorry, I don't think it looks like it's adding any cards that are considered dead weight. So if what we want to do, pop in like this, so you can kind of see where the dead weight comes in. So at 141, we don't really want Tapsoba. Let's just have a look. Is he... Maybe we do. So Missouri's coming in there. Yes, so this is the level you'd want to be at. So around 220, minimum 140, special defender Bundesliga, and then we're just looking, praying for a Sule, but the other cards on the filter are all high value, so you can make a... And of course, you want to subscribe, guys, so make sure to do that, and I'll see you tomorrow.